we're going to look all the way down, scan the spine down here, and feel for any other compensation. And I think he's kind of going a little bit like this, a little bit of an S going on. He seems firmer in here, and I recall that when he side bent to the left, when he was standing and side bent to the left, he was having trouble side bending to the left. But when he side bent to the right is where we could see the dysfunction at L4, L5. So that's a kink that's going to be causing him trouble in powering his spinal engine. Okay, so now that I'm down here on the lumbar spine, I'm going to ask Paul to just kind of rotate your body or side bend your body around while I pin these lumbars that are dysfunctional, particularly down at L4, 5. Notice when he puts an activating force through there, it's asking the mechanics, when he side bends that way, I'm pushing further. When he side bends that way, it should open up here, so I'm putting more pressure there. That way, that way, that way. Keep the head tucked a little bit more, perfect, that way. And now just stop, and let me just work. Okay, so I'm going to get an elbow in here for this one that I don't like. He had he didn't like to side bend to the right. He had restriction to the left in his own body because of this stuff up here. But down here he had a 4-5 problem, and so now I'm on 4-5, and I'm going to ask him just to side bend to that side, which will push that back up against me, and I am going to make it rotate back. Now just move your head, just rotate your head only back and forth, put an activating force through there. Now I've got him through there and I put an enhancer through there. All he's doing is rotating his head while I keep this constant pressure. And I got a lot of constant pressure because he's a big, strong guy, and I don't want to get down to the vertebral level to release those multifidus, rotatories, intertransversarii, levator costalis in the rib cage. But back here it's a multifidus. Multifidus in this guy is probably 2.5 inches thick in the lumbar spine, and spinalis basically just goes away. Your spinalis starts maybe at about T12. In most people it pretty much disappears, but you still have rotatories and you still have intertransversarii muscles to deal with. So we're getting good release right now.